reckless if I say so. I want my niggas like Wavo. Already hit me, she tryna stay over. I'm tryna bend your ass over. Knowing I shot if you fightin' like hold up. Shootin' my shot like Barbosa. Way too damn high to be drinking mimosas.
What's good with y'all boys, man? It's Daiko back again with another banger. In this video, I'll be teaching y'all boys how to tempo shoot, especially for y'all that hate getting the earlies and lates with the button. Now, without further ado, if y'all boys haven't already, make sure to like the video, sub up if you're new, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see y'all boys in the video. First things first, with tempo this year, you only need to have an excellent release on the tempo, not the timing. Now, there is a misconception about rhythm shooting that people get misconstrued because they see people hitting slightly lates with it. Rhythm shooting does not have a boost like it did last year, so the button is just as valuable. So if you're shooting with rhythm, it's completely preference. Now, before I teach y'all boys how to rhythm, there are a couple things that I have to get out the way before telling y'all. The timing that you see is how fast you flick the stick to start your jump shot. This means you can intentionally make your shot faster than what it is usually in certain situations, such as a defender is closing out or whatever. And you can also make your timing slower to throw off the defender's contest. So again, when it comes to shot percentage, the button and tempo are relatively the same, but you have way more control in certain situations if you use tempo. Now, the only thing that actually matters is the tempo. The tempo is the motion of your player flicking his wrist forward while releasing the shot. This is the only variable that matters for hitting the shot. Another thing about tempo, at least with what I noticed, your shot will not change despite you getting contested, but you might rush it because you're worried that the defender will disturb your shot. I don't know if this is subject to change in the future, but that's just how it is right now. I also suggest shooting with an 8+ speed jump shot if you're tempo shooting. I found it way easier to tempo shoot when I am shooting with a really fast jump shot. Now to teach y'all how to tempo. For any standstill / set shots, you will flick down to start the shot. Keep in mind how fast you flick down to start the shot is how fast your player will shoot the ball, but get this out your head first though. This doesn't matter at all for making the shot, only the tempo does. So this means what you do at the actual release point is what actually matters. When I was trying to learn this mechanic myself, I often found myself still trying to time it as if I was shooting with square. So make sure y'all keep that in mind whenever you're tempo shooting. There are also other stick motions you can do to start your tempo shot. You can flick it down and up, left and right, right to left, and you can also even roll your stick to start the shot. Now to shoot off the dribble pull-ups, you have to flick up instead of down on the right stick to start the shot, and you flick down at the release point to time the tempo. With hot jumpers, you start it the same way like you would with a regular set shot. You'll flick down and up. I also recommend practicing rhythm shooting on Hall of Fame, because if you practice it in any other difficulty, you will have way more of a margin of error, and it'll give you a false sense of security before you hit the park and start breaking. Well, that's all there is to rhythm shooting. I'm not going to drag this video out because with tutorials, I like to get y'all boys in and out of here. Make sure y'all boys follow me on other socials. I'll put the links in the description. If y'all boys haven't already, like up the video, sub up if you're new, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one.